They got the whole aliens in his hands. He's got the whole aliens in his hands. And I'm just gonna wrap that song up because nobody likes to hear me sing.
Anyway, so we're here at Jacques Cartier Park, LGO 204B. It's a bonus game. We're going ahead to the next week. And yeah, so we're now very beautiful weather. It was pouring last night, but wow, today's so much nicer.
Yep.
And we're doing Radiant Defense. And
it's a tower defense.
Yes, it's a tower defense game. We don't usually cover them very often, but the graphics are amazing in this game.
When they want to work.
When the GUI, so the interface does not
the graphical
get
user
imprinted
interface
in the back of the screen that you're at. I think that's got to be a glitch.
I think the GUI has become gooey.
It's just stuck on with the rest of the game. So anyways, you have this small little maze and the aliens are trying to reach, I think it's Earth, right? Do they really
reach a portal to Earth, I believe?
I think it's a portal to Earth, yeah, like a vortex, that's what they kept saying. It's like an orange swirly vortex and you have to prevent the aliens from reaching Earth. So you set up all these defensive towers, sci-fi towers.
Shoot down the aliens.
So there's like a laser beam thing. It looks sort of like the laser beam from Moonraker.
Yeah.
Out in space, and it sort of keeps on firing like a constant stream, unlike the other things that look like strawberry cannons to me. That's why I kept calling them beetle cannons, strawberry beetle cannons. And so it just fires
if you squish them
like
into juice, do they become Beetlejuice?
We never got to see them explode, I don't think, did we?
No, I don't think so.
But no, it was a lot of fun. I think the neon graphics of this game is really what makes it
pop out.
Yeah, it stands out from a lot of tower defenses.
Yeah, but the problem is that the GUI kind of makes it destroys
the fact
the
GUI just like sticks over so the sergeant will say something or the scientist in the game will say something and then suddenly it's covered over and like you're trying to plan where you're going to put your units and then I'm not sure if that's a glitch, but like the weird boxes seem to get stuck there. I think that pathway is supposed to be there though. I don't know, it's the weirdest glitch ever.
Yeah.
To see that.
It's not really game breaking, but it's just so weird. You can still play the game as is.
That's the problem. Like it sticks out between when you set up your defense against the aliens and to protect the vortex
from like being destroyed, and it is really challenging.
But the game's fun. Like at first we found it really challenging, especially with they step it up with the orange and brown aliens
that take too many hits to not be
killed. They're
killed.
sort of like the tank inside the sci-fi defense.
But then we decided, like, one of the many innovations that tower defensive games have is you are able to change the trajectory of where your enemies are going.
Exactly. So that
we built modules to block the aliens from going to the portal, and thus we gain a home field advantage.
So obviously the first tutorial is pretty straightforward, and then it gets more and more complicated. You introduce to more and more items and weapons you can use to help strategize. And we ran out of money at first, but you know, as we got going, as we got going, we got better at. You know, it sort of teaches money management. It's kind of funny that.
Well,
any
any how to manage your money.
Resources well.
There should be more games that teaches people about money management, especially in a dwindling economy like I don't know if Canada has a dwindling economy nowadays, but
it could be like Donald Trump Tower Defense.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the Canadian version. I couldn't, so I just went straight for Trump. That was the easy one.
Guys,
like the Canadian beaver, you know, crossing defense game.
Yeah, like it'll be like there's like that one level at the very end of Duck Dynasty where it's like you have to take out the super beavers.
That's Super Beaver Defense. There we
Super Beaver Defense.
We have our own game already.
Super Beaver Defense, and you play as Justin Bieber. Yeah.
It's Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Head of the Beaver Clan. So I'm not sure if there's really much in terms of tower defenses. I thought this one was interesting.
Yeah, this was.
You're more the tower defense guy, so I think
this is pretty average actually. But it's a really good kind of average. It's like
6.5, 7.5 average.
Yeah. Like this is actually the only time in this entire show that I'll ever use
we've never done a tower defense.
Yeah, and a straight up number score for me because I always do thumbs up, thumbs down, thumb left, thumb right.
You got this thumbs up thing.
Yeah, because I don't really like the idea of like 10 of like a 10-point scale when I can easily just say if I like it or not.
Yes.
But here I can definitely say it's a 7.5 out of 10. Because
yeah, I would say definitely a 7.5. Sort of, you spend a little bit of time here and there playing it. Long term, I'm not sure personally I would play it, but I think in terms of tower defense, I really like the setting.
Yeah, this is a game I would definitely play for like in short 5-minute bursts.
Yeah, because I find all the tower defenses, they take it far too literally. They have a tower, and then you have like some buildings and a settlement or something from all the tower defenses I've seen.
Yeah.
So that never brings me in, but the fact that they changed the setting to a sci-fi setting, I found that makes me actually want to play a tower defense game. I don't know if a lot of people are like that. But
yeah, I think it's definitely setting aesthetics, because there are lots of people who don't really give a crap for, like, say, XCOM style gameplay, but then they look at Mario and the Rabbids and they're like, oh wow, I want to play this.
So I guess the context and setting is very important in that sense. So
like, I definitely remember like a game where it's like nobody really wants to play this specific genre, but because it has this aesthetic or this setting, people play it more than
license.
Or yeah, basically.
All right.
Like, people are more attracted to a setting that they like rather than So I think so. Yeah, final thoughts.
I think also the progression, like the difficulty progression, seemed very good for the bit that we played as well. I could definitely recommend this over a lot of
If you, definitely pick this up if you really like tower defense games and you want that next inch.
Alright, well, I thought it was good. Definitely try it out. I'm not usually into strategy games, but this one was a lot better than some of the other ones we've covered in the past. So,
Adios.
keep on gaming, guys.
On to the next game.